Hello everyone. I hope you all are safe in your home because as we know the natural disaster Amphan is going on. So please stay at home and stay safe and take care of your family. So today I am going to discuss some numerical problems on the topic vector calculus from the module 1 which is mechanics. Okay. Basically numerical problems are there and I will discuss in detail. So let's do it. The problem one is here we have to calculate the value of A from the expression of the vector capital A which is equal to 2ax I hat 2yj hat plus 4z k hat. And this is solenoidal. The condition for this problem is A vector is solenoidal and for this we have to calculate the value of A. So let's do it. Dot product between the del operator and the A vector is equals to 0 for being solenoidal. For being solenoidal, we can write down this condition, this mathematical condition. So, first we have to perform the dot product between del operator and A operator. So, let's start. Del dot A equals to, as we know, the del operator, the expression of del operator is partial derivative of with respect to x, that is del x, and that is along I hat, and then plus del y j hat plus del z into k hat. Okay, three dimension is there, I hat, j hat and k hat, and the component of this del operator along I hat is del x and then del y and then del z. Now dot A vector. A vector, the expression of A vector from the given problem is 2ax I hat plus 2y j hat plus 4z k hat, right? So now we will perform the dot product. How the dot product can be performed? As we know, we will take only I hat dot I hat, j hat dot j hat and k hat dot k hat. Why so? Because I hat dot j hat always gives us 0, j hat dot k hat always gives us 0. So the dissimilar components, dot product between dissimilar directions always gives us 0. Okay, because those are aligned in 90 degree angle with each other. I hat dot j hat is in 90 degree angle with each other, and j hat dot k hat also jk cos theta, and the theta between j and k is 90 degree, that's why it gives us 0. So for dot product, as we know, we already have learned it from class 11 and 12 also. So I hat dot I hat only we will take. So that is del x of 2ax, del x of 2ax plus del y, only j hat and j hat we will take, del y of 2y was there, right? 2y plus del z of 4z only, right? Because the k hat component from A vector, it is 4z. So let's perform it. So here del x 2ax is del x 2ax means the partial derivative of 2ax with respect to x only. Okay, so whenever we are taking the partial derivative, so we will consider the other terms as constant only. So here the derivative of 2ax is only 2a, because the differentiation of x with respect to x only gives us 1, plus del y of 2y. So here it will gives us 2 plus del z of 4z. The derivative of z is only 1, so that's why 4 is only there. So the final form of del dot A is 2a plus 6. Now, as we know, the condition for solenoidal is, for being solenoidal is del dot A equals to 0. So that's why first we have to put that expression equals to 0. 2a plus 6 equals to 0. Right? So 2a plus 6 equals to 0. From this condition we can say, from this condition, so here del dot a is only 2a plus 6, so that should be equals to 0 for the condition of the vector a will be only solenoidal. Okay. So for the condition of solenoidal, for being solenoidal, del dot a as del dot a equals to 0, that's why the expression of del dot a, which is 2a plus 6, should be equal to 0. So from this we can get the value of a only. So here 2a equals to minus 6, and from that a equals to minus 6 divided by 2, which is equals to minus 3. So the value of a is here minus 3 only. So this is it. So the second problem is now for any scalar function phi equals to x, y, z. Here scalar function is given. Why it is scalar? So now, because no I hat, j hat, k hat is there, no vector form is there. So that's why here only scalar function is there, and we have to find out curl of grad phi. Okay. For the problem here only scalar function is given, right? So the scalar function first we need to write down phi equals to, that was x, y, z. So first we have to find out curl. Curl is the cross product of del operator. Okay. Curl of grad phi we have to perform here. Okay. So first we need to find out this one. First we will find out the grad phi. So as we know, the expression of del operator is always del x I hat plus del y j hat plus del z k hat, and then no dot product, only multiplication of x, y, z we will take. So first we will take this x, y, z partial derivative. We will take the partial derivative with respect to x of this one, and then we will take again partial derivative of y with respect to y of this function, and again we will take this one. Basically multiplication, simple multiplication should be there. Okay. So now let's do it. So del x of x, y, z, whenever remember whenever we are taking the partial derivative na, so we will consider only the variable x only, because whenever we are taking partial derivative of x, the yz is constant for this factor, and whenever we are taking partial derivative with respect to y, then x and z is constant over there. And for z, partial derivative with respect to z, x, y will be treated as constant again. So del x of yz will gives us, because the derivative of x is 1, that's why only yz will be remained, and I hat plus del y of xyz. Again the derivative of y is 1, that's why xz is remained, zx where I am writing, and z hat is there, plus del z of xyz is only xy, because the derivative of z is again y, so xy is left, and then k hat. So this is the expression of grad phi only. Okay. So here already we have performed the grad phi, right? So this one we already have performed, that is, and we have named this one as a vector, and now we will perform curl of grad phi. Grad phi is here a, so that's why we are writing curl of a. And how we have to perform this one? By taking the determinant only. By writing it as the determinant form, we can perform the curl easily. So at the first row, the directions will be there, unit vectors will be there, I hat, j hat, and then k hat, and under I hat it will be because del operator is del x I hat, so I hat component for del operator is del x, and for j hat component for del operator is del y, and now for k hat component is, as we know, del z. Okay, and for a vector, what is the component of a component along I vector? It is yz, and j hat component is zx, and the k hat component is xy. Okay, so now we will perform this one as I hat equals to I hat into xy into del y. See, first we need to consider only this 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay, del y into xy minus del z into zx. So del y into xy will gives us only x, and del z of zx only gives us minus x. Okay, now minus j hat, that is by definition we have to take the middle component. Before the middle component we have to take minus sign, and we have to exclude this row and this column. So we are having only this term, this term, this term, and this term. So that's why del x of xy will give us y, minus del z of yz will give us y. So this is also 0 as we can see, and k hat into k hat, whenever we are taking k hat, then we will remove this corresponding row and this column. So we are having only now this 2 cross 2 matrix. So this is del x of zx is z minus del y of yz, that is z also again. Okay, so this always gives us 0. So curl of A always gives us 0 whenever we are taking this kind of scalar function, that is phi equals to xyz. So here what we have done, we have already first we have found out the grad of phi, then we are performing the grad of phi, we are taking the curl of grad phi, that is vector A, and this gives us 0. So as I have told, we have already discussed and calculated that the curl of grad phi is equals to 0. And I must say this is true for any scalar function. So keep in mind, whenever a scalar function is given in any problem, without calculating and without doing anything rigorous, you can easily tell that curl of grad phi will be 0. Remember, phi should be scalar function. So this is it. In the next video, we will discuss some other numerical problems from mechanics. Okay, till then, bye.